What is up, guys? Pie Muffin here, and we are back with another Tales of the Rays video. My last three videos were probably a jumbled mess if you have watched them by now. I assume you have if you're here. I finished the entire event for the, whatchamacallit, what do you want to call it? The Spirit Gear event. I have completed all the stages. I mean, not 100%. There are some stages that only say clear because I have to go back and use a mirror jar or something of that nature. But what this video is basically for, whatever I decide to title this, we are going to be going into the event shop. One, we're going to be grabbing the tickets. So let's go ahead and do that first. And we're going to save those for the end of the video, where we're going to actually do our, we're going to do our 5 summons, see if we can get lucky and get Emil's Spirit Gear. So let's go ahead and grab those. And then they have the bags here. You can buy 50 bags, and then they also have, I don't know how you get these. But you can get them once, I guess, and you can buy shards. But for right now, yeah, we're just gonna buy the bags. Because we are going to test kind of how everything works with the bag situation itself. So, first things first, before we actually do any of that, let's go over actually, I think we have to go to the turtle shop first. So this is also kind of be like a tutorial if you have never gotten a Spirit Gear for somebody before. So what you do is you go to the turtle shop, you click on this icon right here, and then the bottom left one that shows the Spirit Gear icon, you want to go there. Go ahead and let it load. We're going to go ahead and we're going to click on Emil and see how many shards we got for him over that whole thing. Okay, here it is. Yeah, so you got to go to the second tab. You click on this. It looks like we have 200 shards. So it costs 50 for the first stage. And there we go. We got Emil's Spirit Gear right there unlocked. So obviously this applies to all 3 characters. Getting it at level 1. That's not his Spirit Gear costume. Or that's just like an accessory or something. And we gotta get to level 2 for the actual outfit. So once you've done that, then you actually go to the leveling tab for like your equipment and whatnot. So we'll go ahead, we'll click on Emil. We'll go ahead, we'll click on his Spirit Gear. We have it now, officially. Okay, so it's 150 to get it to 2. Okay, so we got 200 shards total during that event. So there's his outfit. We have his outfit fully unlocked. And then we need 300 shards to get it to level 3, which we have 0 of. So let's actually go back to the... No, we already bought the bag, so let's go over here. And I believe it should be in this box thing. So we go... Should it be this one? I have to find where we actually use the bags. Give me 1 second. We're gonna figure this out. It's gotta be one of these 5 things, so we'll just click on each one. Okay, it's not that one for sure. Bags. It's gotta be this. I mean, it's a bag. It's gotta be this one. Okay, so yeah, so they pretty much made it so where you actually can choose which character, and obviously I'm gonna be going for Emil. Okay, so it looks like you get 10 shards for the character you're going for. So if we click on this one, okay, yeah, it puts 10 at the... So you still do get shards for the other characters. So let's see how much we get. So we got the 10 shards for Emil, and we got the 2 for each of them, which I don't really need. That completes the box. Let me see. Okay, so the next one we get 20 shards. Okay. Okay, so that's 20 shards right there. I wonder if it stays at 20 shards. 35 again. Oh, that didn't complete out the box. So it's 50 for the whole box. Okay. We got 30 that time. So what's that? 30, 50, 60. So that's already 60 out of the 300. So if it stays like this, I'm totally okay with it, because that's actually a decent amount of farming you have to actually do. So I'll actually be able to get Emil. So that's 60 out of the 300. I just need to do I need 5 times that amount of bags. So if I do like 5 whole sets of stamina, that should be enough to get him to level 3. Now, we don't know if that's actually the case. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a cut right here. And I'm going to do 2 full sets of stamina on the farming event. And then I'm going to come back and we're going to do all the pulls with the bags I got. And then after that, we'll see if it went down at all. And then after that, we'll go and do the ticket summons after that. So I will be right back. Alright, and we are back. So I only did 1 full set of stamina because I got a message from somebody who kind of told me how everything works out. I'm going to see if I can find it here, but I only got about 100 bags from a full set of stamina because I get about 21 bags per run, which doing it 5 times equates to about 100 bags, and I grabbed the rest of the bags that were in the event shop itself. So let's go over to the bag actual thing here, and let me see if I can actually... No, it's not that one. So it's this thing here. So this is the actual set of how everything works. So as we saw, we did the first few. So the first one was 10. Second one was 20. Then we went to 30. Then we went to 40. And here's 50. So it does give a ticket. So you do have a chance to get lucky, which is nice. But it costs 600. So the next step we're going to be doing is going to cost us 164 bags to get through, which obviously we don't have to get all the way through. But you do get 1 ticket per every 600, which most people aren't going to fill out that much. But you only get 5 shards twice. So you get 10 shards per every 600 bags. So pretty much if you didn't pull a character, so for me, for example, Emil, you got to the point where you're essentially going to have 120 shards into level 3, which means you need another 180, which roughly equates to 10,800 more bags, which is a lot. That is a lot of bags that I'm probably not going to be able to farm in this time period unless I spend diamonds. Because, like I said, a full set of stamina gets me about 100 bags, so that's my stamina refills twice a day. So that's pretty much 200 bags a day. You give me like 10 days, that's only 2,000 bags. So I'm gonna need to do better than that. Either that, or I'm gonna have to pull it with these tickets. But let's go ahead and let's actually do this real quick. We'll go ahead and spend these. Go again. I forget which button's actually which. So 25 here. So that finishes off that one. So I believe now we're in... Okay, we're in step 4 now. So we didn't get in step 4. I mean, the nice thing about this is I'm getting all these other materials. I should have turned off... Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do that. So yeah. So basically, I'm gonna have to get lucky with one of these tickets. Let's go ahead and use these last 7 bags just in case. Alright, we got another one for Kyle. So let's go over to the banner. It's nice that we can get those tickets, but it's also kind of like, ugh. It's like... So I will not worry about spending stamina if we can pull Emil's spirit gear on one of these 5 things. But I do want to I have to get Emil to level 3 before this event goes away. So I have until the 7th. So that roughly gives me 12 days for this event. But let's see if we can get lucky here. I would be so happy if we could walk away with Emil's spirit gear in one of these 5 single summons, but I'm not going to hold my breath on that. But we have both Emils here. If you did watch my summon video, actually dropped it, Emil. That's not a good sign. You know that I had 2 Emil charms for my summon video that did not help me in the slightest. I mean, honestly, overall, if I have to spend, you know, the equivalent of a multi-summon for stamina to just guarantee that I get Emil to 3, I will do it. It's not gonna... Well, I mean, we obviously are gonna know if we're gonna get it. And obviously, if I can't use Kyle's Spirit Gear anymore, so definitely keep that away. We're not even getting, like, 4 stars. You would think with... Okay, well, there... right as I say that. We obviously have a higher chance of pulling Spirit Gears here because there's only 3 characters. Alright, final ticket. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Nope. So, yeah. This is gonna be a tough ride. Because obviously I am not guaranteed to get... See, that's the thing, it's like, part of me wants to do that final multi, but at the same time, I could just use that stamina to refill my... Or use that diamonds to refill my stamina so many times and guarantee that I get Emil to 3-star. So it just feels like a waste to even attempt that. So that's probably what I'm going to end up doing. I'm probably just going to use my stamina and just farm the crap out of it. Because if you think about it, so let's do the math real quick. So if a full set of stamina gets me 100 bags, 4 diamonds is a full set of stamina, so that's 10. Let me think. So that's like 50 refills. So what's 100 times 50? 100 times 10 is 1,000. That gets me like 5,000. 200 diamonds gets me 5,000 more bags, which still isn't even like... I'd need like 400 diamonds to guarantee that I'll have enough by then. Unless I'm just totally doing the entire math wrong. Well, let's look at Emil real quick before we get on out of here. Because I don't want to keep you guys here too much longer, even though it's a video and you could pause it or leave whenever you want. So we have 60 right here. We're going to get another 40 from the next bag. And then we're going to get 10 from each bag after that. So yeah, that's just... part of me wants to just, you know, give it another multi-summon and see if we can get lucky on one final try. But the odds of us pulling this are not so great, and I feel like it's like I said, I feel like my diamonds are much more well spent in just farming. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I don't think I'm gonna give in and do the other multi. Obviously, if I need to dip into the diamonds that I'm going to use for the Kanonos, I'll have to do it because I really do want Emil's Spirit Gear. But it'll probably just be something I have to kind of sit on and think about for a minute. Because who knows? Who knows what could possibly come out of this. But anyways, guys, thank you all for watching. Hopefully this video was useful to you. It's been quite a wild night with all the stuff I've recorded over the last 2 hours. But thank you all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more if you're new to the channel. I will see you all next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.